video where you are going to obtain the derivative of cosec inverse of x by multiplying both sides by cosec to obtain. On the left you shall have cosec of y, and on the right you shall have cosec multiplied by cosec inverse, and you employ this law of it. So on our right we are going to employ this law of indices. Here we have cosec power 1 and cosec power -1. So to do that we shall obtain the following. So adding 1 plus -1, we shall obtain cosec power 0 of x. Then we note that any number power to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 times x is x. On the left we have cosec of y is equal to x. The next step is differentiating both signs with respect to x. So the derivative of cosec of y is negative cosec of y multiplied by cot of y, then y prime, which is equal to 1. The derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Then we divide both sides by negative cosec of y multiplied by cot of y. On the left, after dividing, we shall be left with y prime, which is equal to 1 divided by negative cosec of y multiplied by cot of y. Note that this can be rewritten as 1 divided by -1 is -1 everything over cosec of y multiplied by cot of y. Then we employ this identity. If you have a cos squared of y plus sine squared of y, it is equal to 1. We want to transform this identity so that it will be in the form of cosec and the cot. We divide both sides by sine squared of y, so we shall have cos over sine squared of y. When you divide this sine squared of y, you will be left with 1, which is equal to 1 divided by sine squared of y. Now cos squared divided by sine squared, the result is cot squared of y plus 1. 1 over sine squared of y, it is the same as cosec squared of y. Up here we have cosec of y as equal to x, so we substitute. So we shall have cot squared of y plus 1 is equal to x, then we square. We take 1 to the right, so cot squared of y is equal to x squared minus 1. So from there we take square root in both sides. Square root of cot squared is cot y. Square root of cot squared of y is cot y. Then square root of x squared minus 1. We leave the answer as that. And then we make this substitution up here. I can rewrite my equation here, whereby we have cosec of y is equal to x. So I can call this equation Roman 1, and this other one equation Roman 2. Then I call this equation Roman 3. So equation 3 is dy over dx, which is equal to -1 divided by cosec of y cot y. So we are going to substitute cosec of y with the x and the cot y with square root of x squared minus 1. When you do that, the result will be equal to -1 numerator is -1 divided by denominator x. You put the modulus because it is going to be positive, square root of x squared minus 1. Hence, when you have y is equal to cosec inverse of x, then dy over dx is equal to -1 divided by x modulus square root of x squared minus 1. Thanks so much for watching this video on how to obtain derivative of inverse of cosec of x, on how to obtain the derivative of the inverse of cot, inverse of sine, inverse of tangent. You can find in my channel, and kindly, if you have not yet subscribed, consider to do so, so that you will be notified whenever there is a new release. Thanks so much for your interest to study maths. Kindly, you can suggest any other way in which also you can learn this area. Bye bye for now. See you in the next video.